Andrew, a 1-0 loss for us here today. What was your thoughts on the game?
I think we are kind of the enemy of our own progress there. I think in the first half we had I think it was 2 1v1s, and we missed it, and we had a couple of chances to slip some of our attackers in, but it just wasn't falling for us. And I think that's what happens at this level. If you don't punish, you'll get punished. As you've seen in the last week, we just lost that bit of concentration on the cross and the back post, and they've done it. So we're working towards. All of us, obviously, this is development 23s. You want to be going into the senior squads, but that's what's going to happen. The top levels, if you switch off once, you're going to get punished. So it's something to learn from.
Do you think it felt like a different second half compared to the control that we had in the first one?
Yeah, definitely. I think the first half I still think we could have went up 2 or 3 more gears, but I think we controlled the game. Obviously, I said that we had 2 big chances. They didn't even have a sight on goal in the first half. But yeah, half time we came in. We knew we dominated the first half, but we still wanted to go out in the second half and be more productive on the ball and just keep that defensive mindset that we had on during the first half and just dominate. But obviously, it didn't happen for us in the second half.
Yeah, Righty said it was a bit like a game of basketball in the second half. So why do you think that was that changed?
I think we lost a bit of concentration defensively. I think it kind of turned into like under 16s game, and that just can't happen at the age that we're all at, and what we're all trying to do. Yeah, and I think it was just attack-free defence, and it's something that we need to work on. Sometimes if you see it happening in the game, come together and kind of just slow the ball down or just take the sting out of the game, but we didn't do that.
A couple of the positives were some of the passes that yourself and Jonathan playing over the top for the likes of Matty Dennis today. Is that something that you're encouraged to do a lot in training, or is that just sort of come naturally to you?
I think it's a bit of both. Obviously Matty Dennis he's quick, so it helps when you're playing in behind, but especially it depends on the other team, because obviously Newcastle wanted to press and they wanted to stay high. So let's say me or Johnny was on a ball and we broke the striker, obviously we're going to play over the top because I back Matty Dennis in a foot race versus Manny. So
I just wanted to ask you about Regan as well, because I think a lot of the lads in this team have played together for quite a while. Obviously he's come in relatively recently, so how have you made in terms of how he's settled in?
Yeah, he's settled in. I haven't really seen much of him, but he seems like a good lad. He's especially a player. He's good on the ball. He's comfortable, and yeah, so hopefully he'll settle in even more and just continue in his pathway.